Some things are built to last. The G-Class.
Please welcome Dr. Dieter Zetsche, Chairman of the Board of Management of Daimler AG and Head of Mercedes-Benz Cars.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Michigan Theater. You know, even here in the US, there are a few German words that everybody understands. Autobahn, of course, kindergarten, for example, and then Biergarten. That one comes a few years later. Tonight is all about the vehicle that made another German term famous, Geländewagen, or in short, g-wagen. And we think this car and this venue are a perfect match. First of all, this place is deeply rooted in auto history. This theater was constructed on hallowed ground. On this very site, Henry Ford built his first car. Next, the Michigan Theater and this Mercedes attracted legendary stars. As a result, they both became legends in their own right. Detroiters would stand in line to see iconic entertainers on the stage right here, ranging from Duke Ellington to Frank Sinatra. Likewise, the G-Class has also earned a star-studded fan base in the nearly 4 decades since it made its debut, including popes and pop stars, royals and rappers, as well as countless off-road fans across the globe. Still, there's an obvious difference between this venue and this vehicle. Unlike the theater, the G-Class never faded. When Detroit fell on harder times, so did this building. And in 1977, it closed just as in Joni Mitchell's famous song, "They paved paradise and put up a parking lot." Ironically, that very same year, 1977, marked the foundation of the German-Austrian joint venture Magna Steyr that set out to build the most capable off-road car in the world. And this car even got stronger over time. So tonight, we're happy to introduce you to the next chapter. Granted, at Mercedes-Benz, we have plenty of great cars in our portfolio. The best evidence are our recent sales figures. In 2017, we've sold more Mercedes-Benz vehicles than ever before. More than 2.3 million units made us the most successful premium brand on the planet, again. It made us the market leader in important markets like Germany or the United States, closing the year with our best ever sales month here in the US. Big driver of our success were again our SUVs. Up to this point, we sold a total of more than 5 million SUVs globally. And as you know, all of our SUVs proudly carry a G in their name. Even the one and only original G made its contribution. With a 2-digit growth rate in 2017, the G also scored a new all-time sales record. More than 22,000 units were sold last year. So it's no wonder we consider the G-Wagon's DNA as a very precious asset. It's more than a marketing stunt that we have preserved it as in that famous Jurassic Park scene. That thing is as big as an overseas container. Believe me, you can't miss it when you're approaching Cobo Hall tomorrow morning. But here's where the G differs from Jurassic Park. It has always adapted and evolved. So what actually makes a car stand the test of time while most others fade away? I mean, the list of truly lasting automotive icons is not too long. Personally, I would include the Wrangler, the Porsche 911, the Mustang, and of course, the 300 SL. What do they all have in common? Three things come to mind. First of all, they stand for something with no excuses or compromises, be it design, simplicity, performance, or utility. In the case of the G-Wagen, it's the master of all things off-road. Second, automotive icons have a timeless appeal. They are stronger than any fashion because they defined a look and remained true to it. In that sense, the G-Wagen is like the Coke bottle or an Eames chair, instantly recognized. Third, they've built a legend as cars. They tell a story. And the G-Wagen has countless stories to tell. In fact, my personal story at Mercedes was also fueled by the G-Wagen. It was the very first vehicle project I was responsible for at Mercedes R&D in the early 80s. This picture is hanging in a hallway in Graz. It proves between the G and myself, only one still looks like we did back then. Yet, we both sport a very enduring style. In fact, the endurance of the G-Class is the result of unique craftsmanship and a very unique team. Take a look.